Hi guys. I bet you didn't think you'd see me this early after my arthritis flare up the other sort of evening. But it's been quite strange. It's only lasted 24 hours, although I've still got a bit of niggle there, pain. But yeah, I think I'd just like to say actually, I'm so overwhelmed with the lovely comments from subscribers and new subscribers who stumbled across my channel, and the lovely words of thanks and all the rest of it. It really touched me actually. I only put it out there because I just didn't want people to think I wasn't doing any uploads, but it must have worked, because I can't believe, I was very good actually for a change. I decided yesterday, the day after I did that video, that I would be a good boy. Took a big dose of my medication, which I only take if I have a really bad flare-up, and I know it's going to be a bad flare-up because I don't like taking medication each day. And the medication that you have to take, the proxy, can really screw your stomach up, and I then get acid reflux and God knows what else, and that's not good then. So I only take it, I'm really going to be poorly. So I did take a big dose of it on that particular night, and I did actually get some sleep, but not a lot. Like I said, I think it's a few minutes here, a few minutes there kind of thing. But when I got up in the morning, it was still painful, very, very painful. I have got walking sticks in the house anyway. I've got one up on my bed and one downstairs. It looks like an old people's home, to be perfectly honest, sometimes. But that's just the way cookie crumbles. So, but then as the day went, and I made sure that I had plenty to drink, non-alcoholic, I may add. So lots of coffee, teas, and I had some breakfast. I had another chicken broth, soups. I did do myself a hot cooked meal on the evening as well, because my knee was a lot better. I could actually walk downstairs. I didn't have to use my ceramic toilet facilities in my bedroom. I actually got over to the bathroom with my stick, because that's the most demoralising thing. I'm 51, I'm not 86, but I know there's some people out there which are horrendous, and they've got disabilities horrendous, worse than me, and it must be so degrading sometimes, but you have to do your best you can. So I am a lot better, thank you. I am down the allotment, but as I said yesterday, I spent the day on the bed watching TV, watching YouTubes, as we call them around here, and keeping me entertained. You guys out there were, and it was actually, I was a very good boy, and I looked after myself yesterday for a change. Didn't do anything at all, just chilled. Didn't even get up, if you know what I mean. Didn't even have a shower as I normally do. I just basically vegetated and just rested my knee. And by yesterday evening, I could actually walk without so much pain. And like I said, this morning I've got a bit of niggle there still, but I'm actually walking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around, and I'm going to give you a very, very quick pot tour, and then I'll come back to you. Cheers, guys. Right, here you go then. Right, so basically where we're at. These are the square foot garden beds, if you remember, and not a lot really has changed since the last uploading, as much as I've still got all these beets and that, some salad crops still growing. That one's ready to be planted out with some of the stuff, don't know what yet, but it may just be covered. These are all the salady bits and pieces. I put a load more in. The mustard is doing great. It is getting cold now, so I've got some fleece to put over the top as well. See if we can get them through the winter if we can. They are setting roots. These are actually growing the last few days, and they are setting roots down. They're looking really quite positive. These are the lettuce from before, which are the actual full lettuce I've been cutting off. They were the freebies from the plot over there, where the chappie was unfortunately told he got to get off basically. My dad's little plot with 2 gooseberry plants. They're looking sorry, but it is winter, so I'm going to probably fleece them. And I've got to do that, and I've got something in the pipeline where I'm going to try and do a frame around here as a fruit cage, but we'll talk about that at some other stage, because it's getting dark now. It's just after 4 o'clock. Spring onions going okay. Carrots and weeds. But spring onions, yeah, they're okay. I just dumped them in there. Some of them actually I could have probably pulled, but we'll see. Some more lettuce, which was going to seed, stopped seed because it's gone cold, but I'm cutting the seed heads off. We're still using the lettuce leaves. These are turnips, which probably be okay, even if they're small. I've cleared all of this out now, as in all the sticks. I've just got to clear all the weeds out of there, and the weeds out of the top end of that. So all this is cleared. I haven't done that today. I have been a good boy again. I have not done any digging at all. In fact, I've just sat in the polytunnel doing some sowing of seeds and bits and pieces. So this is the chard. He's going up. He's going up. Yeah, he'll have to be cut back. That one's drooped down and broke, so I'm going to have to cut this back. I mean, look, they're huge. Beetroot down the front here is doing okay. The beetroot that was down here, the large ones, you can see there. I'm probably going to have to pull those and do something with them. Sticks got a bit wet there, but at least they're not quite on the ground. You've seen all this before. I have obviously some of the sticks are over there, here. I've been a good boy again. I can't believe this. I'm being such a good boy this year. I actually straight away put them here, ready to be stuck together. The rest are all up there, so they're going to get wet, but at least they're not lying on ground. All this is really tidy for me. This is unbelievable. All the fronts are all done, as you saw before. These are the spare bits. I'll just put them on here to, if it rains, it runs down the side. Try and keep it a little bit dry. You need it moist, but not soaking. I've got to do the cover for this one here. This is sunk down again. I'm so chuffed with these. Even the one on the back starting to go down, so I've got to get all that out and put it all in here. Did that bed, cleared all the rubbish out. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but I don't like mentioning it. Next door neighbour, he's built a lovely plinth there. The shed, don't know who's going to get on there, but anyway, we've sorted out our differences in as much as because the 2 people that were putting this on, they did I think they mixed their cement and sand in the wheelbarrow, but over here, so they got cement and sand over my dad's rhubarb. Luckily I'd already put the leaves over, so I've pulled that all off. But anyway, I've not fell out with him. I said I didn't want to fall out with him because he's a lovely chap. He really is a nice chap. He doesn't have any prima donnas about him. I think it's completely new to him, all of this. So I've said, great, next year we'll get together, and I'm sure we're going to have a few parties in that. It's huge. It's a lovely shed. I just hope nothing happens to it, because we've had sheds pinched from here before. So, but I think even that one's a bit too big for something to pinch. But anyway, so we'll quickly go up here before it gets even darker. You saw the video when we were putting the garlic in. Hasn't come through yet. This is the ones that I bought from D.T. Brown. This is the old salad bed, looking a bit sorry for itself, but it would do in this time of the year. Sage is looking absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have to cut that back, but I've got to do some. I've got to harvest some of that. It's absolutely beautiful. And I've got to chop all the lavender back, and that's parsley, believe it or not. Is it parsley? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, lavender again. These are the chives. I cut some of the chives back. I should have cut the rest of it back, but I'll do that tomorrow. These are the garlic from the supermarket. They all come through. And do you know what? I've got a feeling that's snow. Anyway, you didn't see this. These are spring cabbages, Durham and Hispa, and those are my what's it, kale, Chinese kale. That's the radicchio. That's the, I keep forgetting, kohlrabi. Don't think much of the kohlrabi's going to do a lot now. I've put it in far too late, or didn't do it properly anyway. This is the kale. It's still going. The two rogue cabbages. And me fruit trees. And the autumnal mess. I call this the autumnal mess. So these are all the strawberry plants here. And some Dedicus woodiscus. All needs to be done. All needs to be done. All of these strawberry plants here need to be done. All these buckets of friggin' water need to be sorted as well. I've got to put the lids on. I don't want to collect any more water yet. All this area's got to be cleaned out. So that's the next job on the old tick list to be done. And then I'll do a quickie in the old polytunnel. Who misses. So, got some lettuce in here. Yes, I like lettuce. That was the Arctic King, got to be done. These are the Japanese onions. They're doing well. I've put them all in those pots. They're just going to sit in there now for next month or so until the new year. Just going to let them just do their thing. One of the chili plants. Loads of stuff here I've got to sort out, got to take back before it gets all damp and starts rotting all off. These are some more, I think that's a sensu there. Japanese onions. Those are red baron onions there. Some shallots to take home. That's the stuff that's got to be overwintered. These are some shallots that I put in. I'm going to see if they're ones that I've grown myself. And these are the spares, and these are some thyme, oregano, and some Moroccan mint at the back, which are outside. I've just potted on into these root trays to give them a bit of TLC because they were getting a little bit, broad beans are in there, not really doing a lot. And I've got to take these home with me because these were meant to be microgreens, and I put the weights on them and they are actually sprouting underneath, but I'm going to take them home. I've got my grow room almost set up, so I'm going to take them home and get a bit of warmth into them and see what we're going to get with that. So anyway, yeah, that's, I was going to say this is a quick video, but it's not, because I do like to rabbit. But yeah, thanks guys for all of your well wishing and all the rest of it. It really touched my heart. And what I'm going to be doing, which I did mention, and I am going to do it, I'm going to do my own trumpet advent calendar. So from the 1st of December you will get a little ditty from me, a little Christmas tune. Won't be a long tune, it'll only be about half a minute or something like that, or a minute. The simple things like Silent Night and all that kind of thing, all the way up to Christmas Day. It'll just be me on the trumpet. It won't be any backing unless I can get a backing track done, but I probably won't do it. It's just too much time and the rest of it, but I'll see what I can do. But it's just a little thing which I will do, and we'll see where it goes, and it might be a little bit of an uplifter for everybody, and it'll do me good. I'll get the trumpet out and might give me a bit of impetus to carry on with it. But anyway, there you go. Just 1 second. That's better. You can see my ugly mug now. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, I've got bloody stuff sticking out the side of my head now. Oh well, I have to lick my fingers and remember all that I used to do. Oh dear me. But yeah, so all the best, guys. Thank you very much, like I said, for your kind words, and for all those people that I've noticed on some of these YouTube people that I follow, and them telling us that their loved ones and people have unfortunately been diagnosed with this COVID virus. Please stay safe, look after loved ones, and anybody that's got the illness, please speedy recovery. I wouldn't normally say this because I'm not religious at all, but the wording, my prayers are with you. We'll get through it. Don't worry, we'll get through it. And I'm sure next summer, when we get through all of this, so next summer is going to be an absolute massive party all over the world. It'll be a massive party. I say summer because obviously the Southern Hemisphere, you're going through your summer now, especially with Shed Wars 21. And talking of Shed Wars 21, I will be putting a little entry video together. I have a few ideas to make it a bit of fun. No, I'm not going to spoil it, but it may have trumpet playing involved as well. But I'll see how I can get on with it. And I'll see you all guys next time. So, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please, please, please. Apparently, this is a big thing. I haven't got a clue, but please put a thumbs up. Apparently, it helps my channel. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot all about this. I've just checked. I've got 461 subscribers or something like that. I think before COVID, I only had about 290. So I don't know where they've all come from, but thank you very, very much for subscribing or subscribing. And even the pubs aren't even open. But yes, thank you for subscribing and commenting and all the rest of it. So it would be really nice if I could do 500 by Christmas. My channel is not totally non-commercial. I do this just because I like making a complete plonker of myself, and been doing it for years on stage, so I might as well do it on YouTube and all. So anyway, God bless you all. Speak to you later. Take care. Cheers. Bye.